Racing Rivals will be shutting down for good on March 31st, 2019. Now, some people asked me on my opinion about this, and well, it was time. Like, the previous game that I have been playing for a while was, well, Carthon, basically, which lasted from 2009 to the August of 2014, and actually, well, this game, Racing Rivals, lasted for, well, a year more. Basically, from 2013 to, well, the March of 2019, and yeah, not surprised, it was time. Like, I would say that the peak of this game, the so-called golden era, was from 2015 to, well, late 2016, and I actually have the date that, in my opinion, this game, well, the golden era just stopped and basically was set to, well, fail eventually. And that date was the 1st of November 2016, the 6.0 launch, because, well, I mean, like, holy crap, the 6.0 update. I mean, the graphics were changed and everything was never the same as it was before. Like, I mean, I remember this game gave me so many amazing memories, like, to waking up every single day in like 2015 or early 2016, and just noticing 20 to 30 messages daily on my Facebook page. It truly was an amazing experience, and this game changed my life forever. And we're gonna get to that a bit later on, but yeah, after the 6.0 dropped, it, as I said, was only a matter of time till this game was gonna be shut down. And like, 2017 for Racing Rivals was, yeah, it wasn't too amazing. Like, people still played. We had the R2 breakdown, which the R2 breakdown was really the only thing that made that game interesting for me at the time, because when they changed that you couldn't lobby jump anymore, which was an issue before. However, it really turned out to not be too amazing because, some of the cards were broken and it really didn't make a whole lot of sense anymore. So, when they announced 7.0, that's when the game really began to hit, the ending era, I would say, because so many people quit at the time. I mean, look, I was optimistic about 7.0. I believed it could possibly revive the game after the 6.0 update, and for at least the first few weeks of 7.0, I was pleasantly surprised. They added some cool stuff, like the card decks, which actually came in the 7.1 update, but still, However, with 7.0, the, I guess, failure was pretty obvious, because when you went to multiplayer, you didn't see anyone playing, and yeah, multiplayer was always the core part of this game. I mean, I believe that the feature that actually made Racing Rivals last for as long as it did was ping slipping, which was a great idea when the game first came out and allowed us to have, the black market, and it really was a unique experience in my opinion. I don't think there's a game out there that's, at least very similar to Racing Rivals or has such an amazing community. And look, I was really blessed to be one of the more popular YouTubers to make videos on this game and be a huge part of this awesome community for, well, basically 4.5 years. It's gonna be when the game shuts down, so yeah. This game changed my life, quite possibly more than anyone else's. Like, this is gonna be cringy as fuck, but I owe a lot of basically the things that happened in the past 4 years to me, or I should say 3, to Racing Rivals. I mean, I lost 90 pounds because of this game. I got into my first relationship because of this game, believe it or not. I bought my first car because of this game. I managed to get all the cool shit that I wanted for a long, long time. And if I was any better with my money, I probably wouldn't buy a Tiburon, I would buy a Genesis. But I didn't, so here we are, It's... look, I mean... And more importantly than any of those things, well, kinda, was the fact that even when I was down, The game was there for me to play. I could interact with you guys, and you guys helped me through some of the more difficult times in my life. And thankfully, when the game shuts down, I'll be in a good, mind state, and I'll be happy. Like, this game, it was special. It still is special. It will forever be special. And even though the developers made some bad choices, I'm not gonna blame them for it, because, they changed. They tried. Like, you could still see, even if you didn't like the 7.0 update, you cannot deny the sheer amount of effort and that went into the whole change of the game from, the 6.0 or the 6. Whatever to 7.0. And the developers made one last effort to revive the game. It did not work out. It had its fair share of problems, so what can you do? Now, that leaves me with basically a YouTube channel that I have no idea how to proceed it. I will play some games that you guys suggest that I should play on my Facebook page. So I'll probably play CSR2. I also have another idea of me playing to Test Drive Unlimited 1 and 2, because, in order to prepare for Test Drive Unlimited 3, which is coming out eventually. So, yeah. But as far as Racing Rivals goes, I might still make a video or a few more videos on this game. I'll definitely make a compilation of the best moments that we had throughout the years. So really, thank you guys. Racing Rivals and this community is amazing. It used to be even more amazing when more people were a part of it, but this was an experience I'll never ever forget.